it's just down the road. Isn't it wonderful? Coxville, vaginal toe jam. Every body part is covered in Maryland. I love it. No, it's good. It's good to be here. I know you wanted me here for a long time, and I haven't been able to come. Well, not since last night, but how do you sign that? I want everybody to do that at least once today, right? Just walk up to, who are our deaf, hard of hearing? Where are we? Oh, just one person? No? Is there anyone over there? Several. Okay, several. Great, hi. How are you? I'm waving. Don't go up to them and do it. I'm going to do a YouTube video of that. Just not tell anybody what it means. But only the deaf people will know, and they'll laugh their asses off. I usually just kind of go right to questions, and I play and feed off of you guys. Kind of what I do. And we have a good time to laugh, all that kind of stuff. It's good fun, but it is nice to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me. I'm glad I could come and spend the time here. I enjoy doing these things. I enjoy my fans. I'm a big geek myself. So I enjoy conventions. I enjoy meeting people. I enjoy hearing everybody's story. I enjoy standing on stools. It doesn't spin. I wish it did, because then I could go, oh, look! New Doctor Who alien. I'm called the Spinner. I'm just going to stand up here for my first question. Yes, River. Hi.
Hello, sweetie.
How are you, darling?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Good.
So, I'm a huge fan of your Broadway work in addition to your sci-fi work.
Yes.
I was wondering.
No, I'm not going to sing, so sit down. I'm kidding, I'm joking! Oh my God, get over here, doll. Go ahead.
What did you do to prepare for La Cage aux Folles and going around in high heels and...
What language did you just speak there?
I think it's French.
How did you prefer? Say it again?
La Cage aux Folles?
Yes. No, what did I do to prepare?
Yeah, it was like running around in high heels.
I tucked it all the way under. I stood there, I put on high heels, and I was ready. Some people pop it up. I can't. It's too big. I just tucked it under. No, I'm not done yet. That was the joke part of the question. I gotta answer it. Really, what I did to prepare, there's not. I say not much because for me, that whole role was really, really great to play because it's something I don't. I'm not a drag artist, and I'm also I don't dress up in a lady's clothes when I'm at home. So for me, it was to explore that whole side of that, and also to just have fun. It's fun being somebody else. It's fun, being able to put on that persona, but also the fact I love the story. I love what it stood for. It just happened to be the story about two gay men, but the fact of the matter is it was a story about a relationship and love and family. And that was what I wanted to really get across. But Zaza and the whole, I call it the outrageousness of it all, was part of the journey. But the core of the story, which is with anybody, no matter who they are, the core is the heart, the soul, and the family story. And that's what was the most important to me. I still own all the dresses. I bought them all because they were beautifully made. And they looked great on me. And I actually had a Christmas one year. I invited friends of mine around to the house, dear friends of mine, Sally Ann Triplett and her husband Gary, who's really hot, right? And so Gary and I had a little bit too much to drink, and I'm like, Gary, do you want to go to a fashion show? Because in my house in Wales, we have a part of the hallway that runs from the front of the house where the Daleks sit, all the way down to the back where the living room is all in the back, length of the house. So if you think of it like this would be the hallway, going all the way down to about where, past you, and there's a big room that's glass that looks onto the sea. Beautiful. So we use this as a runway. And Gary and I took him into my closet. And we put on the clothes. I didn't think he would do it. Gary's like the straightest of straight, right? And he's like, I want to wear the red one. I go, okay, Gary, and he puts it on. He's like, so what do we do? And I'm like, let me show you how to tuck it under, Gary. And Sally Ann's on the living room, she says, don't you touch it! It's mine! I'm like, too bad, he's in my closet now! And we did a whole runway show of all the costumes from La Cage aux Folles. It was great. But I love the show, I love doing it, I think it's great. It's a wonderful thing, and that's kind of not how I prepared, but you get the gist of it, don't you? See, I go off on a tangent. You're welcome. Hello.
Hi, I'm back here.
Oh, hi back there.
I can tell why Eve, Miles, and you get along really well.
I taught her everything she knows.
Yeah, she talked a lot of smack about you last year, so I expect you to return the compliment.
Really?
Yeah. But the other question I have is that you tweeted a little while ago about your radio broadcast and wanted people to put out or give you suggestions of songs that stick in their head or have great meaning for you, for them. And I wanted to know if that is actually broadcast in the United States.
It's not, no. It's, for those of you who don't know, I do a radio show once a week, every Sunday night from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock UK time, British Standard Time. And it is on a radio station called Magic FM. Magic 105.4. The John Barrowman Show. Good mood music radio. Hashtag Magical Barrowman. They pay me, I have to know it all. But basically it's all the music that I love. It's music that I think you guys will love. You can listen to it on an app. It's called UK Radio App Live, I think it is. And download it and you can listen. And it's on here then, East Coast. Oh my God, no, I know California time. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Seattle. I'm Seattle.
You're in Seattle. You're fine.
1 o'clock.
So here it would be 1 o'clock. In the afternoon, 1 till 3. And it's fun, and we're, going to change things up a little because I think it got a little dull and formulaic because the producers have made me do things that I think are just boring. And I'm going to try to spice it up a little bit.
Yay!
And if they don't let me do it, then they can fire me.
Oh!
Right? They won't because the ratings are too high.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get the microphone.
So what's the song you would pick?
Well, I had wrote to you and told you about a friend of mine that had died last year, and she absolutely loved the Celine Dion song, the Titanic song, and so I used to my heart would go on. And when she was in the hospital dying, she wanted me to sing that to her, and so I sang it.
So you killed her.
So she actually died later. She actually died later that day, but it's always something that every time I hear, it gives me a
think about it. You know what's fun? What I love though about when you're telling that story, you have a, although it's terribly sad what happened, we're being silly. I try to find humor in everything, but you have a huge smile on your face when you're talking about it because obviously you had a great day with her the last day.
I did. And,
good.
she couldn't talk at that point. She just smiled.
She'd probably have told you to shut up. That was why. She's lying there going.
I knew her for like 37 years, so it was kind of hard, but I still, she was.
Well, I'm sorry we didn't play it.
Well, I couldn't hear it anyway. I saw the tweet and I wrote, and I was hoping to find it, and I couldn't find, you, but now I know how to do it. So
Great, do it. Email me. We'll see. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. I'm not playing with my nipple, by the way. I'm just, it's a nervous twitch. Yes.
Barrowman.
How are you?
My name is Jesse. I come from New York City, and I have a very weird question, actually.
No question is ever too weird. Trust me. I've had them all.
That's good.
And questions too.
A couple of months back, I was in Wizard World Comic Con, and I went to the Stephen Amell panel last year. And somebody asked him a question, and I wanted to confirm it and get a little bit more of a backup information because you're more straightforward about everything. You did something to Stephen Amell, and you know what I'm talking about. No, a little more than that. He asked you to do something to fart in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Can you explain?
We were doing the sequence where we were bringing Thea to Nanda Parbat. For those of you who haven't seen Arrow yet, spoiler alert. And if you haven't seen it, there's the door you can ride off, okay? We're bringing Thea to Nanda Parbat to bring her, or as Katie Cassidy calls it, Amanda Poorbutt. We were doing the sequence and she said, so are we going to Amanda Poorbutt? And we all went, excuse me? And she went, do it again, do it again. And we're rolling. She's going, so, do we have to go to Amanda's Poorbutt? Oh my God, it's Amanda Parbat. But we all call it Amanda Poorbutt now. We're bringing Thea there because we're going to get her into the Lazarus pit to resurrect her, okay? And it's a late night sequence. We're in North Vancouver, quite a bit north, in British Columbia, and we're filming in a quarry. Jesus, Doctor Who, I'm in a quarry. You know, it's the story of your life when you're Doctor Who. You go to film in a quarry. I go to Arrow, I say, yes, it's going to be amazing. That's just kind of Hollywood. I'm in a quarry. Cold and rainy. So we're standing, and it's a quarry we're filming, and they put the back, you know, the green screen up and everything to be put up for Nanda Parbat. We're bringing Thea's body up. Oliver's carrying her. It's been me, David, Ramsey, Emily, and we're walking up. I think that was all of us who were in the sequence. And we're walking up, and we're supposed to stop, and Oliver then walks forward with Thea's body, hands it over, and then he talks to Raz Agul Raish at that time, who now is me. So he talks to him, and meanwhile, we're having our own conversation. And David, because he's up there doing the dialogue, we think we can't be heard. So David and I are back there going, you know, like Oliver is talking to Rob, okay? We're standing there, and I'm standing there, so really intrigued and really, you know, heavy, because we're coming back from Nanda Parbat, and I'm going, David, I have to fart. And David's going, just do it, man, just do it. Just drop the fart. Go ahead and do it, don't worry, just do it. I'm like, I really got to fart. I said, why you don't smell? He said, you don't smell? I said, no, I don't smell. How can your farts not smell? I'm like, I don't know, they just don't. Or all the time, scene going on right in front of her. I'm fart all the time, you don't smell. Just do it, fart, dude, just fart. So I went, and they go, cut. And I look at David and I go, do you smell it? He goes, no, I can't smell anything. And then all of a sudden, Stephen turns around and he goes, fart in my mouth and prove it. Barrowman's farts don't smell. Fart in my mouth and prove it. So now we'll be doing sequences, whatever, anywhere, talk about something, you know. Oliver, I have to talk to you. Fart in my mouth and prove it. It's become the thing that we say to each other now. It's like, we'll finish a sequence. I will see you later. Fart in my mouth and prove it. It's the most